Lindenwood University is more than academics. It's a community where students find family and hands-on experience. Here's what being a Lion means to them. Thanks, Eric. The fire started in a storeroom on the 4th floor around 2 o'clock. But it wasn't immediately discovered until thick smoke started blowing in from the sales floor. That's when a customer alerted a Cuffman's cashier, who immediately dialed 911. With new rules coming in next week, students will face consequences for littering. Dr. Richards hopes this will encourage students to keep the school clean and appreciate the custodians' hard work. With new cell phone rules, students at Kirkwood High School now have the freedom to connect between classes, but teachers are still trying to find a balance in the classroom. Every step counts in the fight for quality child care. I am here at the Child Care Aware Walk fundraiser, where community members unite to support a brighter future for our kids. Let's dive into the stories and impact that make this an incredible day.
The Child Care Aware of Missouri's Walk fundraiser is an annual event dedicated to raising awareness and support for accessible, quality child care in our communities today. Misty O'Keefe, who's on staff for Child Care Aware of Missouri's Walk fundraiser, says the event highlights the first 2,000 days of a child's life.
We as an organization was reviewing our mission, vision, values, and our new tagline. And our new tagline is 2,000 days to make a difference, because the first 2,000 days of a child's life are the most important.
The Child Care Aware Walk fundraiser is an event dedicated to help employers understand how to support their employees that need childcare. Misty O'Keefe says they started with around 20 people and that the event has grown over time.
We started with mostly just staff and board, so it was about 25, 30. We were pretty light. We are close to 100 now. That includes board, staff, prior members. It involves the community and some early child care educators also.
We had a chance to speak with some community members and see how their lives have been impacted.
I personally really enjoyed working with the local businesses in the area to get items for our auction baskets, which you can see behind us. So I worked with dozens of people around the St. Louis and St. Charles and Creve Coeur area.
Knowing that what these people are doing, this organization is doing, and how my little 4-year-old is being impacted by it directly, and just watching her see all the people here and just growing, and everybody seeing her grow, and knowing that they really are directly impacting her with the resources for child care providers.
This event has not only raised awareness, but has strengthened community bonds. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Tyler Edwards with Lindenwood News. Here at Lindenwood University, the excitement of homecoming week is in full swing, and one of the most anticipated events is the annual lip sync battle. This event has become a staple on campus, drawing students from all across the university, and it's not just about the music. It's about team spirit, friendly competition, and showing off some serious creativity. I had a chance to speak with Melissa Benniger, who is the MC of this year's lip sync competition.
For lip sync in particular, it takes a lot of working with our athletics partners. Since we are using their space, we have a lot of training that goes in with our presidents of their student organizations about homecoming. They've been working really hard, and we've been working really hard, and we're excited.
I also had a chance to speak with some students about this year's lip sync competition to give us more insight on the event.
I'm excited to see everyone else's dances. It's really fun seeing like who choreographs and what they choreograph, and then like what each group comes up with, because you can like come up with so many different things, especially with like there being small groups compared to large groups. You can do a lot of different things in both those sections.
I definitely think that the energy is bigger. I feel like the crowd's more involved. Today there was like a flashlight thing, and like everybody got in on it, and it was super interactive. And the dance battles were really interactive, so I feel like that gets the students involved.
And here's a twist. The winning dance group gets a donation towards their sorority or fraternity.
Well, we don't have too many traditions since we're still like getting up there into what we want that to look like, but lip sync is the best one I think that Lindenwood has, and it's something everyone looks forward to every single year.
That wraps up a night of music and dance at Lindenwood University's lip sync battle. I'm Tyler Edwards with Lindenwood News.
Ameren, Missouri agrees to settle a court case for $61 million after years of pollution violations. The case revolves around the Rush Island coal power plant, the nation's 6th largest emitter of sulfur dioxide. The plant was shut down in October because of the violations, but several projects were agreed on by Ameren. Those projects include a bus program that will work to replace most current buses with zero-emission, all-electric buses in the St. Louis area. They are also ordered to provide $200 vouchers to almost 125,000 residential accounts for purifier devices. A New York college student will spend a year in Dubai prison for assaulting and insulting an airport security guard. Reports say that Elizabeth Santos was instructed by airport security to take off a waist training brace that her doctor prescribed. The student bumped into one of the security guards as she was trying to put the trainer back on. That's when the officials told her she would be detained for touching the female customs officer, according to Economic Times. Santos' apartment contract has ended, and studies at Lehman College, where she is enrolled, have started up again, this time without her. No word if Santos will pursue any further legal action. 50 monkeys escaped from South Carolina Research Facility on Wednesday. According to authorities, a dozen monkeys are still on the loose, but the ones that have recovered are in good health and loose ones have not gone far. Apparently several keep jumping over the facility gates, and facility says that the monkeys got loose after a staff member didn't secure their enclosure correctly. They say the escaped monkeys do not pose a threat to public health as they have not been in any testing.